Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back once again with another movie review. And today I'm going to be reviewing a film that I absolutely love. This is a comedy skateboarding film from 2003. I just came across this at Goodwill this past weekend, and you will see it in the future update. But I absolutely love this movie. I love sports related movies, especially if it has a great story. And there's some that are just fun little movies, like Little Giants being one of those movies. Excuse me. And we don't have a whole lot of movies based on skateboarding. There are a couple or so, maybe one or two, but this one I feel like it's a hidden gem for a lot of people. It's got a great cast. All the actors in this movie have gone on to do other things, and a lot of them were actually, I think, maybe one or two were, doing stuff before then. But I'm going to be reviewing the film Grind. Now, first and foremost, before I get into this review, this movie is out of print. This DVD doesn't go for a whole lot on eBay. You're looking at 10 to 12 bucks. Um, Also, there's no Blu-ray release, so the only way you're gonna get this is in a snapper case DVD. But basically, it follows a group of friends, um, played by Mike Vogel, Vince Villeneuve, Adam Brody, and Joey Kern. It doesn't say their characters' names, but the character here, Eric Rivers, I only remember that because I've seen this movie way too many times. He, they graduated high school, and he doesn't want to sit at home. Well, I wouldn't say sit at home. He doesn't want to sit in the same town. He doesn't want to work for his dad's store or business. He wants to basically be somebody. He wants to be a pro skater. So he starts to get this weird idea of going cross country to these, skateboarding competitions and try to get his name in so he can get noticed by one of the big skateboarders out there. And, Matt, the character of Matt, who's played by this guy, you guys will recognize from Rat Race, him and Adam Brody's character think that Eric is just losing it. He's crazy, and it's not going to happen. So once he tries to talk them into it, they basically are like, you know what, fine. Adam Brody's character wants to go to, I believe he plays Dustin, is the name. So Dustin wants to basically go to college, but spoiler alert, uses his college funds for this road trip. Of course, they need a ride. No better way to get a ride than by Sweet Lou, uh, basically the ladies' man. And they just end up going across country, try to go to different places, different states that these skateboard competitions are at. And of course, they go through a bunch of different things along the way. We, of course, have a love interest here by, I believe it's Jennifer Morrison. So if you guys aren't familiar with her, she's well known for playing Emma Swan in Once Upon a Time. She was also in House. And yeah, she plays a love interest. This was kind of, earlier in her career. And yeah, she I think is a pretty cool character in this. Um, but I don't want to give away too much because I'm sure everyone has not seen this. But I do want to get into a lot of the cameos, the appearances that we get throughout this movie. First and foremost, Eric Rivers' dad is played by the actor who plays Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore. He's in this, of course. Why not? Bobcat Goldthwait is in this as well. playing a different character from the character he's well known for playing. He has a small little appearance in this. Randy Quaid also has an appearance in this, playing Matt's father. And you also have, I don't think it shows on here. Um, no, it doesn't. The actress who plays Matt's mom, you guys will recognize. I can't remember her name right off the bat, but you'll find her very familiar. Uh, Tom Green is in this as well. Um, Definitely an interesting character. Skateboarder Ryan Sheckler has a small appearance in this. Very young Ryan Sheckler. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. I could be wrong. He's in this. Bam Margera. Like, this is pre-Jackass. No, actually, this is Jackass Bam Margera. But this is the Bam Margera we all want. Very young. He's got a couple small appearances in this. In the beginning of the film, when Eric Rivers goes to the skateboard shop in his town, the guy there is from Dazed and Confused. You guys will recognize him right off the bat. And also the other guy, one of the London brothers, I can't remember which one it is, but he's also in this as well. So really, really cool to see, them in that. But trying to figure out who else is in this. Uh, oh man, the actor who plays Olger in Revenge of the Nerds has a small appearance in this as well. You also get, I believe, David Foley from Kids from the Hall. I think he has a small little cameo in this. Wee Man, and Preston both have small cameos as well. Who else has a cameo in this? Um, oh man, there's a couple pro skateboarders that have cameos. I mean, this movie is just filled with cameos left and right, from pro skateboarders to Jackass stars, and the list just goes on and on. Now, I will say this: uh, if you guys have ever watched Sunny with a Chance, and if you guys have ever watched that film with the kid from Everybody Hates Chris, where he rap battles against the one bully. I can't remember his name. You guys might know who I'm talking about. Well, he has a small little appearance in this. Like, before his career even blew up, it's a scene when he's with Ryan Sheckler. You guys will recognize who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name. I remember his face and everything, but I just can't remember his name. But he's in those movies, that Disney show and Disney film. But yeah, I mean, what can I say more? Um, Now, as I do remember it, the fast food joint that they work at, which is like a Taco Bell of some sort, their boss is played by the guy from The Office Space. You stole my stapler. He was also in Dodgeball. He's in this, and then one of the customers is the one dude from. He's a comedian. He's been in The Big Bang Theory a couple episodes. He's also in The Devil's Rejects. You guys will recognize who I'm talking about. He's the big tall guy with the glasses, got the deep voice. He's in this. So yeah, this movie is like filled with cameos and things like that. But yeah, I wish I could say more without trying not to give too much away. I would highly recommend checking it out. It's one of those movies I really wish would have gotten a sequel. I just feel like there's just so much to this movie that they could explore. See where the guys are at. Um, I don't think it wasn't too long after this. Mike Vogel would go on to be in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, and then of course the Stephen King miniseries Under the Dome. But everybody that you see on the cover has gone on to do bigger things. There are a few special features on here. Also, you you get a great soundtrack. I mean, a lot of like indie bands, punk bands like Jimmy Eat World. Um, and there's that one song where it's like "Follow the leader now." I don't know if that's Jimmy Eat World or another band. I can't remember, but I always remember that band growing up during, especially during this time. I remember the trailer for this. And it was one of those movies I think was limited to theaters, and then next thing I know, it's available on DVD. But yeah, highly recommend checking it out if you guys haven't seen it. Again, no Blu-ray. You're pretty much gonna only get the this DVD type of packaging because that's pretty much all that's out there. But this was probably the best copy I was able to find. I think the last copy I found a few weeks back, it was in really bad shape. But yeah, so that's my review for Grind. So I hope you guys enjoyed this small little review. I will put the link to the trailer down in the description below so you guys can go check it out. It's a fun movie. I've always enjoyed this movie. The characters, the cameos, it's just I think it's a hidden gem when it comes to, sports films. Because, yeah, I mean, skateboarding is kind of a sport since they have their own, like, you know, basically they have the X Games. But yeah, I wish I could say more. So thank you guys for this. Thank you for tuning into this movie review for Grind. I hope you guys enjoyed. My stomach is growling at me. But until next time, take care, and I'll see you in a future movie review. Bye.